What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Delaware State versus Howard college basketball matchup going down Monday, February 5th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Delaware State and Howard. Delaware State coming into this one, losers of 3 in a row, sitting at 3-3 in conference play, 10-12 overall this season, after a 65-64 loss at the hands of Norfolk State in their last matchup. While Howard comes in with a record of 9-14 on the year, sitting at 3-3 in conference play. They did lose a non-conference matchup in their last game, though, falling 63-61 at the hands of Hampton. And, it's not necessarily a great look for Howard. Now, sure, you take this team into conference play. This conference play, Howard is where they really excelled. I mean, it's a team that is one of the best, actually, I should say, the best offense in the MEAC. Tops in offensive efficiency, tops in effective field goal percentage. And what's really impressive about Howard is how well they get to the free throw line and shoot their free throws. This is Kenny Blakeney has a fantastic offense going on in Washington, D.C. at Howard. Howard, the Bison, third in three-point shooting in conference play, tops in two-point shooting, second in free throw shooting, shooting 75.2% from the foul line, getting to the free throw line at a high clip as well. They have one of the better players in the conference in Dom Campbell, a high-profile transfer from Harvard, and Seth Towns. So this is a really good Howard team. It would not shock me if this team was the one to make it out of the MEAC. Delaware State, on the other hand, has left a little bit to be desired, to put it nicely. But that being said, this is a Delaware State team that's battled some tough competition in their last few games. They played 3 of the top teams in the conference in South Carolina State, North Carolina Central, and Norfolk State. The latter of the two been 2 of the better teams in the MEAC for the better part of the last few years. Both of these teams 5-1 in conference play, and some tough competition as well, especially on the road at Norfolk State, where Norfolk State's 9-0 this season. So, got to give Delaware State their flowers. And, as much as I like Howard, as much as I like what they've done offensively, they haven't necessarily been all that great defensively. They're 7th in defensive efficiency, 8th in turnover percentage on both ends of the floor out of 8 teams. So, the worst team in the conference with turnovers and forcing them. 7th out of 8 teams in 3-point defense. 2nd in 2-point defense, and that is where Delaware State has made their money this season. They are the most reliant 2-point shooting team in the MEAC this season. But I still think that Delaware State's defense could prove to loom large here. They're the second most efficient defense in the MEAC. And I just think that Delaware State is more battle-tested as of late, to where yes, even in losses, they've had more success than Howard's had against tough opposition as of late. It's a Howard team that battled Norfolk State. They lost that game by 4, but they lost that game at home. They lost on the road at NC Central by 19 points in a game that, like I said, Delaware State was a lot more competitive in, losing at home to NC Central by 3. So I just think this is a spot where Delaware State being at home, that could prove to be the difference here, just with how good this Delaware State defense has been. And now the step up in competition against this Delaware State defense could be a bit of a shock to the system for Howard here. Not a game I'm necessarily rushing to the window to bet, because I love this Howard offense, but I'm going to lean towards Delaware State at home getting the point in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.